Yo, what's up guys, KLDU0 here back with another video. So today I'm going to be reviewing the Silver Tempest set, which will be coming out today. So if you're watching this video today. So yeah, I'm just going to be... I virtually know nothing about the set, so I'm just going to give my first impressions on everything, really. And I'm going to be giving mostly talk about expanded, but I'll talk about standard as well a little bit. So I'm just going to go on the trainers first, and then I'll move on to the Pokemon. So yeah, like I said, I know like nothing about the set. I always save my reactions for these videos. Alright, okay, so Brandon, he's the only one's the last card in your hand. Okay, and then draw a card for each bench Pokemon, both yours and opponent. I mean, that's pretty interesting. I mean, if you have like a Skyfill and you already have, I mean, I don't know, like at that point, why not just Chorus? I mean, okay, so yeah, it's basically a worse Chorus. It's not that I think about it. I mean, in standard, I guess, but I mean, nah, it's not good in standard because like when you're unless you're playing against like Eternus, like when will you really get like good value out of that? So I was thinking about it, but then I just realized that it's literally a worse Chorus. So okay, cool. Candace, look at the top 7 cards of your deck, reveal any number of water Pokemon energy. That's not bad. I mean, that's actually not. If you're playing like a Frostless deck or something, then you're probably gonna have a lot of energy. You can have a lot of Pokemon. Top 7, like probably good in standard, not necessarily expanded. Capturing Aroma, flip a coin, heads your deck for another evolution Pokemon, a tails your deck for a basic Pokemon. Huh. I don't really like it. I mean, it's pretty interesting though, honestly. I mean, I don't know. Would I actually ever use this? Evolution or basic? I mean, it depends on like what else is in your hand, but I mean, if you have like a quick ball, I mean, but no, you don't choose, so it's like random. I don't know. Probably just because the random aspect, it's probably not good, but I mean, it's interesting. Earth and Sealstone. What the heck? A V-Star item? What is this? The Pokemon. So it can only be attached. So this can only be attached to Pokemon V. Okay. You need 3 energy. Put damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon V until remaining is 100. Huh. This might be good for like something like a Dusknoir deck and expanded, where I mean, if you're playing, you know, I mean, it'd only be useful, but and like I mean, you have to attach this to V as well, but. I mean, I guess if you attach on Arceus, then or like any evolution V, I guess you could just triple acceleration and then do that, and then Dusknoir like all those damage counters around. But I mean, it's only good against if your opponent's playing V. So Emergency Jelly. And at each turn, Pokemon's card touches 30 or less, heal 120 damage from it. So I mean, that's let me pull up. There's like the last chance potion or whatever. Well, let me pull it up and see the difference. So heal 120 damage from your, I mean, so this is only at the end of the turn. Oh, so it's a tool though, so like I guess if you're playing like a Metacham or something, then you'd have to put this. You'd have to attach it before they take the damage. So at the end of each turn, But so so yeah, if you heal, you discard it though. So I guess if it stays on as long as until. So I mean, it's the same like numbers, right? But it's basically like a tool. So it's basically worse. It's basically worse than the last chance potion. Yeah, but I mean, in standard, I guess. 4 steel stones. Another V-Star. That's an ability item. Pokemon V, during your turn, you may search your deck for a card and put in your hand. Okay, so... Oh, I think I did see this card. So, I guess, I mean, literally, I mean, if you're not playing any V-Star, I mean, why not use it, right? I mean, it's just like a computer search ability. It's like a second computer search. If you just attach to your V, I mean, that means you can't like put like a float on it or something, or like any, you know, damage amplifiers. But I mean, yeah, you're really only going to be playing one of these in your deck. But I mean, I guess it's a good one of. I mean, standard. I don't know. I mean, this could be pretty widespread, honestly. I mean, it's not going to be used in like Arceus V-Star, but I mean, yeah, any V deck, like maybe like a V Max or something. But yeah. Fury Sword Girl. Deck for a basic Pokemon, put in your bench. For your deck. Switch it. Now Pokemon with your active Pokemon. When would this ever be useful? I don't know, what if you do like... I don't know. I was gonna say like a Heatran, but that already goes to active anyways. Or... Yeah, like, yeah, right. You could like put a Heatran. If you have a bunch of energy, then it switches, and then all that energy goes to it. That actually could be a kind of a cool combination, but at that point, I mean, you could just put a float in your active and then like a nest ball. So like, I mean, it's just kind of expensive. So like, I don't really see what the point of this is, but I mean, maybe like any basic walls. But how many basic walls are there? Most of them are like evolution. I mean, there's some. I can't think of anything. There's like the Suicune with like GXs, right? But yeah, I don't know. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I don't know if like it would be useful. Gym Trainer, isn't this already a thing? Gym Trainer. Yeah, that's already a thing. Alright. Land, search deck for 3 Dragon Pokemon. That's 3 Dragon Pokemon. I don't know how useful that'd be, really. I mean, yeah, I don't know how useful that would be to expand, honestly, but okay. Leafy Camo, Poncho. So prevent all effects, then the V-Star, V-Max. That's supporter. So, I mean, in expand, I mean, there's already a thing that does this against like anything, right? Or I think only attacks actually, but effects to that card. So I mean, wait, doesn't that mean you can't like, you wouldn't be able to boss if this guy had it on him actually, or like, you know, like boss or like Team Flare Gun or something like that. I mean, that's kind of good, but only V-Star and V-Max. I mean, maybe, I don't know, because I mean, in standard there's not really much Fuelblers or anything like that. There's something, but it could be actually kind of troll. If you have like a low HP like V-Star, then I mean, I guess they can't boss, right? We got a Stadium. What's your turn? They ever play look at the top card of their deck? They may. What? What's the point of that? There probably is some point of it. Top card of their deck and then discard that card. So I mean, maybe if you like a Ranger or something, you could easily just discard it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how useful that'd be. Put up to 3 Pokemon that have Heatwin. Discard out in your hand. Yeah, I don't think that's, none of these like search your deck or like get 3 Pokemon are really that can expand in. I feel like Quad Stone. Whoa, I've never seen this one. 4. You may use 4 Quad Stone stars at once. So obviously you want 4. Heal all damage for each of your Pokemon. I mean, I don't know if this is, yeah, I don't think this is good. I mean, when are you like gonna ever have like massive spread though? Unless you keep like retreating like to like a new attacker each time. Like I don't know. Like, there's really not much use for healing, unless only on like one Pokemon though. Like, there's really no need to heal multiple Pokemon unless you're playing like a spread damage deck. But yeah, this seems kind of trash. Serena, discard up to 3 cards from your hand. Draw cards till you have 5. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon V with their active Pokemon. So I guess that's any V, VMAX, and V-Star. I assume. So I mean, it's either like a boss or some draw. I mean, that's not bad, honestly. Discard 3. So you don't have to discard 3. I honestly, this seems kind of good. In standard, I don't know. Yeah, big spending probably not, but this does seem kind of good in standard. Because, like, I mean, most of the time you're going to be wanting to boss a V anyways, and then, unless, like, you're bossing, like, a Sabo or something, but, and then why not, I mean, if you want to draw as well, why not? This actually seems pretty good, I don't know, but, unidentified fossil, okay, so this is everything, right? There's going to be more fossils in this set, I assume. Unidentified, come on, what the heck? Yeah, it's the exact same thing. Okay. Wallace, draw 3 cards. Put me do. Okay, that's pretty bad. Worker, draw 3 cards and discard a statement play. Okay, so, bro, there's so many like these draw 3 cards and like they add in like each time a different like effect to it. It's kind of funny. Regenerative energy. So it's 1 energy. So when you put on a V, it heals 100 damage. I know what Pokemon this could be good for. Blissey. I mean, Blissey with Hyper Potions, this would be kind of cracked for Blissey, dude. I don't know what else. I mean, maybe like Gudra or something. I don't know, but this seems pretty good for Blissey. Yeah, for sure. I don't know what else though, but V-Guard energy, another energy. Takes 30 less damage from opponent's Pokemon V. Again, I mean, maybe good for like a Gudra tech, but I mean, the thing about Gudra, it doesn't need that energy. That's not. I mean, actually, like double Dragon energy and then a V-Guard energy, or this. I mean, yo, new meta expanded. No, probably not. No, it could be kind of a good combo. I mean, but like again, it's only against Pokemon V, so, and then standard doesn't have double dragon, so I mean that would be pretty troll, man. Like just to have, or what if you like Porygon onto like a Gudra and put like 4 of these? You're thinking you'd be taking like 200 less damage for attacks, bro. Yo, that'd be so. Yo, I should do that actually. Yeah, that could actually be a pretty good. Yeah, I gotta write down deck ideas. I'm gonna write that down. Porygon Gudra deck, dude. Because I mean, yeah, I mean, wait, would this work with from hand to? Oh wait, to evolve? Wait, what? If you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve the Pokemon V, this card. Wait, what do you mean evolve? What the heck? Oh wait, whenever you play. Oh, okay, I know how this works. So okay, so this only works once then. Okay, I was gonna say if you could do this multiple times, but never mind. Okay, this is not good on Bliss. Never mind. So you have to evolve. So you have to put this energy beforehand. Okay, never mind. This card's gonna trash them. But oh wait, it can't be applied more than, man. Come on, what are these freaking? God damn it, man. I gotta read more closely, bro. Okay, never mind. So it can only be applied once, but still, I mean that's pretty good. But okay, well, never mind. There goes that Porygon idea. Still 30 less. I mean, isn't too bad. But all right, I guess that's it for all the trainers. I'm just gonna go Pokemon by Pokemon now, and then yeah, if I see anything interesting, then I'll point it out. Also, new icon. What that looks like a Xerneas or something. I don't know, but okay. Benmoff is up to choose a special condition. Wait, I wonder how that look in the interface. Would like all the special conditions show up? That I'm curious to see how that looks in the game. Choose a special condition. Huh. I don't think this is good, but I want to play this. I just want to see how it looks in the game. That'd actually be kind of interesting. Opponent's Pokemon V-Star attacks cost 1 more. Huh. That's kind of troll, man. I mean, what good V-Stars are there? I mean, a lot of the good V-Star are abilities, but wait. Oh wait, this is the attacks, not their V-Star. Wait, hold on. Is it? What's a V-Star that does the attack? Let's say Giratina. So I don't know if this would mean that any attacks would need. Yeah, I guess since it doesn't say power. Okay, I was gonna say, is it only on the power? So it's any. That's actually kind of good in standard. Yeah, that's not bad. Kind of like that. Maybe you play this in like single prize deck or I don't know. We'll see. Discard up to 3 energy cards from my hand. Just 70 for each. Ooh, that's 220. Any 3 energy cards. That's 220 for 1 energy. Okay, I kind of like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, like all you need is a superior energy retrieval, like DC superior energy retrieval, and then I mean for grass Pokemon, there's you can do more damage, right? I think Serena does. No, there's some. I'm pretty sure there's some grass Pokemon where you can do 20 more damage. It's a Loranis, I think. Yeah, so attacks a grass Pokemon do 20 more damage. So I mean, I feel like that'd be a pretty good combination. You don't need like the Charm to like exert energy. You just need DCs, and then just like any energy. Which I mean, I guess it's grass, and you could maybe put like other attackers since you'll have all that like other energy. It's actually pretty good. Pretty good. We got Superior V. You can heal your opponent's damage. I don't know about that, but the V-Star may move any amount of energy. That's not that good. 190. 60 damage for each energy attack to this Pokemon. Switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. I don't know how like good that is. I mean, let's say you have like 4 energy attached, or let's say you have 3. You do 180, which is even less than this. And you do switch it, so you get to save this guy. It has 0 retreat costs. It does have 0 retreat cost, huh? Yeah, I don't know how good this is though. Yeah, I don't really see it having much potential. Lilligant, yeah, stage 1 and has that. No energy, but still, it's a stage 1. Not really that great. Moonkiss. During your opponent's turn, if this Pokemon isn't discarded. Discard. Wait, well, hold on. Discard your opponent's hand. Hold up. Discard it from your hand. Oh, that's trash though. Like, when would that ever happen though? By effective an attack or ability. When would that ever happen? Like, what? I mean, like, I guess, yeah. When would your opponent ever discard your hand though? Or when would this ever come into play? I don't know, but discard your opponent's hand if you do. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I'm trying to think how would you I mean, how do you discard your opponent's hand? I mean, there's like a Mars, but discard a random card, but yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Or I think there's. I don't know, whatever. I think there's Spore that can discard Pokemon from their hand. Ooh, there's this whole Virizion. There's actually a semi-decent Keldeo in this set. So this does 90 damage. I mean, only 90 damage for 1 energy. That's not a lot, but I mean, with weakness, maybe. I'll have to look at the other guys though, to see how good like this whole thing actually is. Got Chestnut V. Look, there's a lot of grass Pokemon in this set. If you're active Chestnut damage, so 3 damage counters. Okay, I mean, cool. Oh, that's it. No V-Star. Alright. We got a Radiant Serena. Once during a turn may heal 20 damage from each of your Pokemon. Huh. I mean, I guess this would be easy addition to like a Celebi VMAX deck. Celebi VMAX deck with all this healing. I mean, yeah, that'd be. I mean, it's any Pokemon, but still, like, yeah, I mean, that'd probably be kind of good, I guess. I feel like this could be useful in a lot of decks. Move on to fire. Discard a fire energy. Then your fire Pokemon attacks do 30 more damage. So yeah, I mean, I was just looking at that Pokemon that did 20 more damage, but you didn't have to discard. So this does 30 more. I mean, this is kind of like a Volcanion, but worse. I mean, I guess not, because this can be on evolution or basic, but I mean, it's a stage 1. But not a double prize like Volcanion, so you can't scoop up. But it's not bad. I don't think this would be played in expanded, but make it in standard. They like, I don't know, Charizard V-Star deck or something. Victini, man, a bad Victini, dude. What the heck? Reshiram. I mean, that's a pretty good if you go second. I mean, standard where you don't immediately get one-shotted, but that's not bad. I mean, 2 basic energies off the bat. It's really not bad. Is there no VMAX? Rip. Surge attack for a supporter card. Huh. This attack does 60 damage for each Serena card in your discard pile. Alright, I love attacks like this. I love attacks like this. So what? I assume you can get 4 Serenas. Or wait, let me scroll back. And yeah, I mean, this is a decent supporter, so you easily discard 4, and then you're doing what, 240. And it's not even the Delphox, it's the Braixen. Oh wait, the evolution does 60 more. Oh, then bro, even better. Oh wait, well, no. Oh wait, never mind. It's the same amount of damage, but oh, this has another attack though. 50 damage for each energy attached to all your opponents, so that could do more. Oh, okay, so I feel like if I made a deck, yeah, I mean, who cares about the extra health? You're gonna get one in it anyways. But you just need a DC, but yeah, I mean, you just need energy, but still, you really just need DCs. And then, I mean, honestly, I might put like 1 Delphox in the deck, actually. Just in case it's like a Shadow Rider deck and they play a ton of energy and I can one-hit a Shadow Rider or something like that. So I'd probably play like a 4/4 1-line or something like that. But it's definitely another playable deck. No Fletchlings? That's weird. 50. Oh, that's a stage 2. Never mind. That's full HP and would be knocked out by damage attack. It does knock. I can't read, but I was gonna say, would this be good with Volcanion? But it's not a basic, so yeah, I don't think this would. It just doesn't do a lot of damage. You need 2 energy. I don't know. Choose an attack from one of this Pokemon's previous evolutions and use it. So yeah, you could do that, but no, it's like you're still doing no damage, so it's not that good. On to water, Alolan Vulpix. Now this is weird. Why Vulpix but no Ninetales? That's weird. So no energy, you could do 6 damage. Okay, cool, I guess. But so isn't damaged by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. That's always good. During your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage on this Pokemon by Pokemon that have an ability. That's pretty troll, man. I mean, a lot of things have abilities, so that's not bad. Plus, you can wall, hit through walls and stuff like that. 160 damage. I mean, it's all right for like like a shred kind of attack. And then with that extra effect, I mean, that's pretty good. And then this attack does 70 damage for each of your opponent's Pokemon V in play. You don't need any energy. This card's pretty good. I mean, not affected by weakness or resistance, but still, like, instant. I mean, where there's just V's floating everywhere. I mean, this could do a lot of damage. I mean, it's a 2-prizer, so it's not 3-prizer, right? Low HP for a V-Star, but still, like, this actually seems decent. Maybe an expand as well, honestly. I mean, you'd probably want to play this in a deck of like other, like, walling kind of things, but hopefully keep note of this. I think there's other like prevention against ability kind of things, but I mean with the V-Star thing as well. I mean if you're playing against Vs, you could potentially do a lot of damage, but still, like, I mean how many Vs are they really gonna put in play? Like, I mean like 4 at the max, like, which would do 280, but still, I don't know. Unless you're playing like Eternus or something, then probably not doing a ton of damage. So we got Almost Star V. Primal Guidance. Search your deck for up to 2 Pokemon that evolve from an item card that has Fossil in its name put on your bench. So, I'll just take like Kabutops for example. So, evolve from an item card that has Fossil. So you could, like, this is from Fate's Collide, but I think that still works. So you could put this guy on your bench and then next turn evolve into Kabutops. So there's already like a research lab. Search deck for 2 Pokemon that evolve. So this is only for unidentified fossils. So I guess for other fossil types, this could be better for getting them in play. I don't know. I haven't really looked into this card much, but a lot of people have been mentioning this guy to me, saying it will be good, but we'll see. And then it has a Glaceon attack. That's interesting. Glaceon EX attack, which I think does less damage. No, more damage. Oh, way more damage. Yeah, for the same energy cost. Okay. But I mean, you'd probably be using this mostly for Primal Guidance. But I mean, if you're playing only like a V-Star or V-Max deck, I mean, and of course they have the regular Vs, but never know. Rakuno. That's not that good. Uh, 200 health, and then we could do 240 damage. We need 4 energy. Maybe this is good for like a Frostless deck or Frostmoth deck, and then I mean it's a stage 1, but still, I mean 30. So it has basically 230 health, man. 230 attack, and then you could, like, you know, Frostmoth 3 energy or Blastoise, but I mean for like evolutions, I mean you probably want to do Frostmoth, I guess, and then I mean what energy would you want to attach? I know there's like Wash, but you wouldn't really need specifically a water special energy. You could just do like, I mean, a capture, right? So you could put like 4 captures and then 3 basic water. That's not bad. I mean, 240 damage is pretty good, and then you have 230 health on a single browser. Like that's actually could be pretty good. Phoebus Suture deck. I always love this kinds of attacks. Is there any good Milotics? I mean, let's just see this real quick. That one is not that good. Yeah, but you do have to attack into it. Unless there's like a walling ability, then I wouldn't. It's not that great. Yes, there's probably not too many good. I mean, this guy, but you wouldn't want this guy active. If you played Candace for your hand during this turn, this does 130 more damage, 260 damage, but you need 4 energy. What does Candace do again? But you need to play Candace. Yeah, you need to play that. I mean, that, you know, again, the same thing. I mean, you probably want to play this with Frostmoth. That, you know, that this could have potential. This one might be stretched because you have to play that to do all the damage, and then you'd probably want to like Denene it as well, or maybe Octillery. Yeah, I mean, what if you just Octillery for draw, Frostmoth, Glalie? Wouldn't be too bad, man. But I mean, that just means you can't really like Guzma really at all, because you want to be doing all that damage. You'd have to like counter energy or something like that, or counter catcher. So another Candace, what's actually Pokemon is paralyzed, so you could play like one of these in the deck, I guess. But I mean, Paralyzation's definitely good, but big Guzmas. This does 110 damage for 1 energy. And Paralyzation, I don't know. Shuffle up to 4 combination identified. Rare from the discard on the deck. I mean, that does not seem good. But I guess that's the only way to recover that card, though. But when are you ever gonna get rid of all those fossil cards? And then you don't want them in your deck. You want them on your bench. So yeah, I don't know about that. Three basic water Pokemon. Put them on your bench. Huh. It's not terrible, but I don't know. Really useful. We got the Keldeo. So yeah, I mean the version only attack with 1 energy, so you need, you know, four Pokemon total on your bench. It does 220 damage. You need 3 energy though, but I mean, I'll just say you have like again a Frostmoth. I don't know, this I'm bringing this freaking Frostmoth up so much, but I mean it could be kind of good, man. Because yeah, I mean 3 energy is pretty awkward amount. I mean you could maybe do like Aqua and then DC, but I don't know. Because the Versing, I mean if you want to do that as well for like weakness or something, then. But I guess this would do more than the Versing weakness, anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see the other attacks, but it might be kind of like playable. I mean, maybe. I mean, I've got to play it. Like, come on, it's a freaking Keldeo. Why is there so much about Paralyzation, dude? Holy crap, that's funny. Oh, this is pretty troll if you hit the heads. Ooh, wait, hold on. Would this be good as like a stalling thing? Like Victini? Try to like Victini stall Paralyzation. You discard energy, but I mean they're I don't know. I don't know. Would this be good? But you're gonna miss it eventually. I don't think so, because like I mean they could just attach energy to like another person, to another Pokemon. I don't think this is that good, honestly. And then you're gonna miss it sometimes unless you just will. But you're gonna run out of will, so you're gonna miss this eventually and then just die. But I mean, I guess you'd want to like mill, because you're not doing a lot of damage. Yeah, I guess you just want to mill them out, Paralyzation. But still, like they could Guzma, right? So you'd have to be careful about that. I mean, I'll note it. There's a lot of like decent water Pokemon in this deck. I'll note it, but this guy might be a little bit of a stretch. And that is it for the waters. Going on to lightning. If one of your Dene used Dene short during your last turn, this does 100. What the heck? 180 more damage. Okay. So 200 damage for 1 energy. But what does the Dene do? It's probably be like a really bad attack. It's gotta be like psychic, right? So, oh yeah, it's one of these. Okay, so now this guy has to use someone else's attack, but Paralyzation, 60 damage. I mean, okay, yeah. So you gotta use these in orders. That's the catch. So Toga Demaru's attack. What does that do? Yeah, what type is that? I think that's metal. So. Yeah, so you have to do this first. Flip aheads if your opponent can't take any prize cards. I mean, I guess with Victini that might not be too bad. But I don't see this being played really. I mean, yeah, you could prevent. I mean, you could prevent them from taking a prize card. Then you can paralyze them, and then you could do a lot of damage. Which, I mean, all that damage totals. I mean, what, like 270? So that's a lot of damage. I don't know. I mean, I'll note that deck. It might be a stretch, but maybe. Raichu. That's not that good. What are these attacks? If you have no support, that's not good. I mean, 100 damage. You need 3 energy. That's not good. Regilic, whatever. V. 100 less damage. Well, you do 100 damage though. V max. So basic lighting up Pokemon stack to 30 more. Can you stack these? Can you stack these guys? It doesn't say you can't. So I think you actually could stack these, but it's a V max. No retreat cost. Pretty mid attack. I mean, what good basic lightning attackers are there? Maybe like Raikou. Weak to fighting. Yeah, maybe you want to pair this Raikou, but still, I mean, if they can't do enough damage, I mean, they're just gonna boss you out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is that great. I mean, maybe you could just plug this into like a single prize deck. I mean, maybe pair it up with a Pikachu, do a little bit more damage. Probably not, but Radiant Alakazam. You may move up to 2 damage counters from one of your opponent's Pokemon and other Pokemon. I don't know. Definitely not gonna expand. 20. That's not. That attack isn't great. Yeah, I mean this one's pretty bad. I mean, once your turn. I mean, how many times would you want to do this? Yeah, I don't really know. So you're attack for up to 2 stage 1 Pokemon on your bench. Huh. Knocked out by damage from attack. Pokemon B. Don't take any prize cards. Okay, this is the Wobbuffet attack. It's like the same thing, literally. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty troll against a V deck where you could just like. I mean, eventually, if you use this attack enough, then you would be hitting them. But it'd be like 4 turns or something. I don't know, maybe in standard, but. So knocked out by damage, put 8 damage counters on attacking. Okay. So stage 1, you put 2 damage counters on each opponent's Pokemon. I mean, if they bench a lot of stuff, that's not bad. You only need 1 energy. And then, I mean, yeah. So I mean that's like, you could just plop a spell tag on this. Like that's already double spell tag. You could put a spell tag, and that'd be 12. You'd want to pair this with Dusknoir. You know what? This is good. This is good, man. This would pair great with the Dusknoir, man. I definitely want to try out this deck. I feel like there's something similar to this guy, but that's like both ability and attack are pretty good, man. I am a fan of this card. 9 HP, you could level ball. I mean, it's not bad. Unknown V. So if you use the attack when you only have 1 prize card remaining, you win the game. 3 energy. I mean, it'd be pretty funny to play that. Yeah. Well, I mean, how many scenarios would it be really useful? Like, it'd probably be more detriment to put this in your deck than actually be useful. But I think there's a V-star to this. So 250 HP. Try power. Not good. I mean, 1 energy, you could do damage. I mean, it's not terrible. If you like flip like a Victini or something, with Tangle, you could potentially do like 140, maybe 210. But So this Pokemon leaves the play gains ability that has the effect the weakness of each of your opponent's Pokemon is now psychic. So that's an attack. You need 3 energy. And then, yeah, so if it leaves play, then that's off. So you're only going to be able to attack with this attack. I mean, unless you like... I was going to say, unless you like sell a B and you can use the previous evolution, but this isn't really... I mean, that's not good, so... Yeah, I mean, if it was an ability, then... Okay, I mean, if it was an ability, this would be pretty broken. I mean, kind of broken, but... Just because it's a V-Star, I mean, it's not that... I mean, maybe if you tripled in, like, Max Potion and then attach a Psychic, it could actually be kind of good. You know, maybe. And then Victini flips, I mean... So it just can't leave... Or wait. Leave play, so no, it can stay... No, it can be on the bench then. No, I'm dumb. It can be on the bench. Minor weakness doesn't change. Yeah, so I think you can move this guy to the bench, right? So... I don't know where this would be useful, but I mean, any psychic tech. I mean, the thing is, the energy cost is awkward, but in expanded, like all you need is a triple, and then basically for the rest of the game, unless they boss you, then they're gonna be weak to psychic. So any psychic attacker, you compare this with any other psychic attacker. Which I mean, if there's some kind of like locking psychic, like ability locking psychic attack or something like that. I can do double the damage. I mean, that could be kind of nuts. I don't know what Pokemon I'd pair with that, but there's probably some kind of good pairing expanded. Let me know if you have any ideas on this one, but I'll note this guy. Wait, isn't this just another Cinccino? Cinccino Lightbard. Okay, why are they printing so many of these guys? what is the point of this? Yeah, why did they print another one, man? What's the point of that? I mean, this guy can level ball. I mean, I guess this is good for like any like Gardevoir deck. I mean, probably the best Curly you could play. Then I mean, you know, if you need to draw 2 cards, I mean, you can. Just discard once. I guess this is my go-to Curlia for like Gardevoir decks now. Oh wait, is that the same thing? Okay, I mean, there's not really any point of evolving further. I mean, if you just use it on Curlia. But alright, I mean, so Lightbard. I mean, the thing about Lightbard, you can't level ball it. Oh, but now this guy you can. Cinccino can't level ball, so I guess, I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Definitely might go to Grilla again, but the Wild V. Does 180 damage for 2 energy, or maybe 1 energy with the DC. Gotta move for the bench, but I mean that's alright. Oh, it has an ability as well. This Pokemon's on your bench. You may switch it with your active Pokemon. If you do switch, ooh, so it's pretty much an ability boss. And then, I mean, yeah, you want to, I mean, yeah, you want this guy to be the active, so you could just use that ability and then boss at the same time. So you're only doing 180 damage. I mean, 210 with the choice belt, but I mean, yeah, like, I mean, and it's starting like, I mean, double turbo, like 20 less, but still only 1 energy. That's kind of good. This is definitely not a deck you'd want to build around, but you could just add it to an existing like psychic deck maybe or something. Maybe. Or not even a psychic deck. I mean, it's just like a psychic attacker that can do a lot of damage. I mean, plus you could... He's not a free retreat. If he was a free retreat, that'd be kind of broken, but you just use the ability to boss and then just like retreat to another attacker. So I mean, yeah, there's a lot you could do with this. So I mean, not bad at all, man. I feel like this guy is gonna be kind of good. Because, like, it's pretty much just an Umbreon, I mean. But, I mean, not really. It's not VMAX, which is good, but the thing with Umbreon is that I can do this whenever I want. But Umbreon, you have to do that when you evolve, so yeah. Prevent damage, okay. Well, go to Meditite when I'm making a deck, I guess. Not bad. Chakra Awakening. If you have exactly 4 cards in your hand, so you basically attack for free. So you basically attack for free if they have VMAX play 170, but I mean, not every deck plays VMAX, so not that great. I mean, it's not, and then you have to put 4 cards, you have to do all that. I mean, definitely not good in expanded, but I mean, maybe like in addition to something else in the deck, but still kind of a stretch. These Pokemon put on the bench, shuffle your deck. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the heck? So if your opponent has a V in their active, then put 5 basic Pokemon on your bench. I mean, okay, that's. I mean, when would you ever really need that? I mean, there's a lot of like single prize decks where you need it like set up a lot with like evolution. I mean, maybe it's not a bad idea if I just put a Sigilyph in there and like 5 basic Pokemon on my bench. That's kind of nuts. But I mean, even if they don't, I mean, you still get 1 basic, so it's not like totally useless. That's not terrible. It's actually not terrible. Knocked by damage, put it in your hand instead of the discard pile. Okay. Just 2 opponent's bench Pokemon, put 3 damage on each of them. Yeah, I mean, it's not a lot of damage. That's 120 damage total, but you spread it kind of. Yeah, I mean, it's basically just like a Sableye, but you don't choose to spread it, and it's a stage 2, so yeah, not that good, man. Not that good. Apply weakness and resistance for bench Pokemon, huh? I mean, I guess you could do 120 to a bench Pokemon. Wow, insane. What is that art? What the heck? Search your deck for up to 2 supporter cards. Put them in your hand. Okay, but why would you need 2 supporter cards? I have no idea. I mean, there's one deck where this could be kind of useful, but not really. Slowpoke. This is where you discard any number of supporter cards from your hand. This 40 times. So the thing is, I mean, we're gonna run out eventually. Run out of supporter cards eventually from our deck, so that'll be kind of useless. But yeah, I mean, you never know. Then again, search deck for a card on first turn. I mean, alright, not terrible, but you gotta use an energy. Discard a number of bench rupee up to the number of your opponent's Pokemon at play. Okay, then for each rupee discard, choose one of your opponent's Pokemon to do 100 damage to it. I mean, okay, I mean, let's say you have 3 Droopy on your bench. Because you have to evolve. Unless you evolve from, like, a Ditto. I guess you could do 4, but yeah, I mean, you gotta evolve this guy a lot, and then, I mean, if you have no one, if you discard on the bench, then you can't get a backup Dragapult, so I don't know how, but still, you could do, like, a ton of bench damage, possibly. Could be useful. You can't, I don't know, maybe you could build around this deck, I don't know, but what happens if this guy dies and you have nothing? Radiant Alakazam, I just looked at that. Alright, moving on to fighting. Arcanine V. We move a fighting energy from one of your other Pokemon to this Pokemon. Okay, and then Rockwool does 90 and then 30 damage for each energy. And that's not, that's a decent amount. Let's say you have 4 fighting energies. That's doing 210. Which, I mean, that's not a lot. Yeah, this guy really isn't that good, I feel like. At like 4 energy, 210, I mean, maybe it's a good finishing knockout, but I don't know. So we'll evolve this turn. This stack does nothing. Okay. If you have no supporters in the discard, once during your turn, you may attach a fighting energy from discard to one of your Pokemon. Okay, but like, bro, you're you're gonna have support in your discard, so I don't know about this. I mean, I guess you can play around no support if you just like Denene a ton in balls, but still, I mean, it maybe if you're able to do this as many times as you want, then yeah, maybe it probably would be good actually. But yeah, only once. Yeah, no thanks. Discard identified fossil from the hand. Okay, so that's 150. But like, you have to Volts. Like, you're only gonna have 3 max, and then how are you gonna put all of them back? I mean, no. I just saw something that yeah, you can put them. Or no, you just have to do 1 in your hand. But I mean. Yeah, I mean, this is where I wouldn't want to almost start this, I don't think. I could just use the research lab, right? Or, yeah, almost start, I can put, like, 2 Anorus on the bench, right? But, so can the research lab. But I mean, both end my turn, right? But, and then I guess I could still have the identified fossil in my hand, but, like, eventually I'm going to run out, and then, but there was an attack that can bring them back, but I forgot which one did that. But I mean, 150 damage, that's kind of mid, honestly. That's pretty mid damage, so I don't think this is accurate. 100 HP or less remaining that's knocked out. I mean, all right. 1 energy, I don't know. It's not insane, I don't think. So Terrakion, even more awkward energy. 2 fightings and 1 double or 1 colorless. For all damage, I mean, so you can't do this more than once. Okay, yeah, I don't know. It's not really that good. I mean, only 120 damage, and then yeah, you prevent damage, but it's still that energy cost. Again with the no supporters. This time you're doing 190. So there was I never got around to doing a deck video on this guy just because it's kind of bad. It wasn't really working out for me. But this does 160 for no supporters, and you just need 1 energy of DC. This one you need at least like 2 energy. You do more damage. You do 190, but yeah, you need that extra energy, which is gonna be, I mean, you know, kind of tough. I mean, no, I guess you'd pair it with Claydol, but yeah. I mean, you know what? I mean, if I were to make a deck, this probably would be better because it does more damage. It does more damage. And then yeah, I guess I just need 1 Claydol out, and then so I just need like 1 fighting, really, and then just DCs. And for 190, no energy, and then it's not a stage 1 either. It's a basic. So yeah, that's not terrible actually. Yeah, I'd have to look into that. Then Ursaluna, 3 less damage, and then 220, and then less. I mean, all right, kind of mid. Yeah, I still got so many cards to look at. Got Dark, Supet. If one of your opponent's Pokemon is knocked out by damage, take 2 more prize cards. It only does 30 though. I mean, I don't know how good. I mean, so you just need a tripled attack. I mean, there's the. You'd probably want to pair that. Yeah, I mean, you definitely want to pair it with this line where you do damage counters. But I mean, it's good for like low HP Pokemon. But like, I mean, how are you gonna do anything against V's? But 2 more prize cards. I mean, like obviously it's gonna be good against something like Mad Party. But I mean, what do you do against for like the other like high health matchups? That would be kind of tough. Yeah, it could be playable though. I mean, I'll take note of it. Murkrow, put them on your bench. Ooh, is this the new Honchkrow GX Murkrow? I mean, I guess, yeah. If you have any energy, so you could DC or Dark Energy. And then, I mean, even if you get a bad hand, no more bench, you could just... But, I mean, no, the thing is you don't want a lot of dudes, but you might... I mean, you might need one, so just you don't get one hit. But, I mean, it's pretty specific. I mean, most of the time you're going to get Honchkrow first turn, but I guess it'd be better than the current one. 3 damage when your opponent's bench Pokemon. Pokemon treated from the active spot. Okay, that's so specific, dude. This ain't good, man. That's so specific. Yeah, that's pretty bad. A random card. So when you evolve, random card, and then knocked out by damage, you discard another random card. Yeah, it doesn't have a good attack. I mean, 160. You need, a few energies. It's a stage 2. Not that good. I mean, discarding energy is discarding cards is kind of funny, but probably doesn't make too much of a difference. Wait, what was that? Oh wait, there's another. 6 damage for each of your opponent's Pokemon to each. So this is the same thing. This is either Morpeko or Pikachu. Both are after Dedenne, I think. Alright, I mean, good for like Mad Party or something, but I guess you want to put like 1 copy, but I feel like most of the time Pikachu would be better. I still don't think that whole line would be like any good, really. If you drew this Pokemon from your deck at the beginning of your turn and your bench isn't full before you put in your hand, so you can just Ranger this and then put it on your bench next turn, then draw 3 cards. Wait. Yeah, you could literally just Ranger from this. And then easy 3 cards. That's kind of good, man. Like, this could be used in that combination could be used in like any deck, but I mean, you need to get a Metagross in your hand, then you need a Ranger. I mean, it's kind of costly, but I mean, 3 cards. And the thing, it just doesn't have a good attack though. So, okay, so yeah, I did actually look at this Radiant Jirachi. Okay, so basically, 90 HP. If this Pokemon is in the active spot and knocked out by damage from attack from your opponent's Pokemon, search your deck for 3 cards and put them in your hand. Then shuffle your deck. So, yeah. So you need him in the active spot, but yeah, when they knock it out, any 3 cards, and if they knock it out, it's your turn. They can't end or do anything about it, dude. That's crazy. But I mean, why would this guy be in the active, right? I mean, because of this attack. Okay, so Astro Misfortune, flip 2 coins. If both of them are heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out. Okay, this is nuts. I mean, I am super hyped. I am super hype on this card. So there was a card I totally forgot. It evolved from Scissor. It was that fighting. I gotta find the name of this card. But it had the same attack. Cleaver. So flip 2 heads. If both of them are heads, your opponent's action is knocked out. Same attack, and this was on a stage 1. This is a basic, so automatically it's already better than a cleaver. And then with this freaking ability, this is broken, dude. Like I'm telling you, this combination is actually broken. So the thing is, you could just, like, obviously you're not gonna hit this all the time, but dude, you can search for any 3 cards. Like, you could just recycle Life Dew, like, over and over again, like, pretty easily. If you just get, like, the Lana's Fishing Rod, you will have to get this guy back, but, I mean, let's say you just get a Lana's Fishing Rod, and then, like, a Teammates. You'd want to do a Teammates combination, so you could Lana's that turn, then Fishing, you know, and then, you know, get the Life Dew. Like, bro, this is nuts. 3 cards, man. Like, yeah, there's only one of them, so you will have to constantly recycle them. But, like, carriers, I mean, that's easy. I mean, the question is, who do you want to put this guy, or, like, retreat to? I mean, probably just, like, a regular, you know, like, or, yeah, no, you can still put all these Jirachis and Radiant. Okay, no, this deck is going to be broken. I mean, maybe not, but still, I'm definitely playing this, because this is a super neat card. So, yeah, this is a deck I'm definitely most hyped on. Radiant Jirachi, baby. Because literally it's the same attack as Cleaver, but just on a basic, and then with the ability. Like, what the heck, man? Like, I should just throw my Cleaver deck in the trash, man, because this is gonna be way better. Like, level ball everything. Oh man, it's gonna be great. I'm super hyped to play that deck. Alright, moving on. Did I just look at all this? No. So check for 3 basic energy, attach them in your Pokemon. I mean, yeah. Kind of mid. Although, I guess you could rare candy. I guess you could rare candy, but I don't know if that'd be useful. Bro, that's so specific, basic. But you need this in the whole, like, Keldeo combination. Or, I think it's any combine, so you wouldn't need this specific one. Yeah, it's just not a really good attack. Yeah, I mean, that's really specific on freaking Darkness Pokemon, but there's probably better Kaboyans out there. Magarna. Pretty mid. Oh, that's it. Alright, well, that's definitely just a filler V in this set. Dragon. Got Dragonite line. Back to 3 basic energy. Ooh, I mean, that's kind of good. I mean, you attack and then I guess that's just ADP. Okay, I guess that's just a worse ADP. Never mind, because it's a stage 2, and then you need more energy, and then it does a little bit more damage. But I guess it's just a worse ADP at the end of the day. Knock out one of your opponent's Radiant Pokemon. Not good. I mean, your opponent. I mean, they're only going to be playing 1 Radiant Pokemon, obviously. So only have 1 hit on that, and then, I mean, it's only a single prizer as well, so. And then 70, and then draw the cards and lay a on your hand. None of that. It's not that good. Zygarde. Regidrago. I heard a lot about this guy as well. Got the top 3 cards of your deck. Any of those cards are energy attached. Okay. Mid. So choose an attack from any dragon Pokemon in your discard pile. Use use it as this attack. Ability, during your turn, you may discard the top 7 cards of your deck and then put 2. Okay, so this ability is weird. So you discard the top 7 cards of your deck and then you can recycle 2 cards in the discard pile. I mean, alright. I mean, the thing is, Darkrai V-Star pretty much does the same thing. It's items, but you can get 2 items back, but you don't have to discard 7 cards, and then, I mean, items are king anyways, right? I mean, you can't get back energy, but, I mean, it would be kind of good against Double Dragon, but, I mean, special charge, so, to use this guy, you need, like, a Double Dragon, then another energy, but you could, I mean, yeah, you can use any dragon, which I haven't really looked at all the dragon types, but there's probably some a lot of different things you could copy. So I mean, yeah, I definitely have to look into this deck, but could have potential. I mean, 280 V-Star or with 2 prizes. I mean, not bad. It's basically, yeah. I mean, like it has to be in the discard pile. It can't be on your bench or anything. But yeah, you don't need the energy cost. You just need the energy cost of this. So, okay, that's it for Dragon. Got normal next. Smeargle, top 5 cards of your deck. Touch any. Not that good. Lugia V. It's gonna come from here and draw 3 cards. So this is like the poster of this deck. So this guy better do something good. It's pretty mid though. I mean, what exactly does it do? I mean, alright. So 220, discard a statement in play. I mean, that's not a lot of. I mean, that's good damage. I mean, it has weakness against nothing. You need like 2 DCs, so it's not great. But during your turn, you may put up to 2 colorless Pokemon that don't have Roblox from discard pile on your bench. So yeah, I mean, you could put like a stage 2. It's an ability, so yeah, you could put like a stage 2. I mean, first thing that comes to mind, a few things from like an Orbeetle deck I played. I mean, for some control type things, you could do like a Stoutland with Supporter Lock. You could do, I don't know, there's like one of those birds that shuffles all the energy attached to the opponent into their deck. So I don't know exactly what this would be used for. Maybe there's probably some crazy things. I mean, like stage 2s mostly, but I mean, it's not a good attacker, so I kind of expected more out of the poster boy for this set. But all right, Omega is. I think it's mostly Lugia, but we do have full as well. Normal type. Once your turn, if it's on in your discard, dude, I can't read anymore, man. Oh my god. If it's in your discard pile, you may put it on your bench. If you do, attach up to 4 basic cards from the discard pile to this Pokemon. Your turn ends. So I mean, next turn you can do that, right? The next turn you could just like Ninja Boy. You know, you could Diancie. You could put like a Diancie in the active, and then just next turn Ninja Boy into like whatever, like any 4 basic, and then you can Ninja Boy into whatever, dude. And then I mean, they can't boss you out with, so that, like that's actually a pretty good combination. Yeah, your turn ends, but I mean, yeah, all they can do is just come with Diancie unless you have any other evolutions. And then I mean, I guess you could like evolve it into VMAX or something further. You'd have to Ninja Boy or Thornton whatever first, and then evolve it. It's got to attack. I mean, yeah, if you have 4 different, that's 220. But yeah, I feel like you want to use this and then to Ninja Boy. I mean, like 4 basic energy. I mean, like you can get a lot of different. I mean, just like weird energy requirements like this. I mean, you could easily do. Wait, is all different? No, it's any 4 basic energy cards. So yeah, this card definitely has potential, but I don't know who you would Ninja Boy into. Yeah, but I bet it could just be like a weakness kind of box deck. I got Spinda. That's weird. Move all damage counters from one of your bench Pokemon to your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay. Weird. Restrict for 2 special energy cards to touch from one of your Pokemon, huh? I mean, that's kind of like Porygon, but maybe better? I mean, unless you draw into a bunch of energy. Not terrible. I mean, I could definitely have play, although Porygon's probably still better, but it's not terrible. Stage 1, put 3 damage cards on each Pokemon. That's not bad. I mean, you'd probably have to like, I mean, you'd have to have damage somehow already, but that's not bad. I feel like Wheezing is probably still better. I mean, there's multiple Wheezings, but yeah, I was thinking about this guy. So you do, I don't know. I don't know. It's pretty similar, but maybe be playable. But I don't know. I don't think I could. I don't know. I mean, I like that other bench damage deck, the Mismagius. I think that's a better combination. Okay, so that's it for all the Pokemon. Moving on to all the full arts. I've yet to see any of these. So let's go. Who cares about the full arts, right? Actually, that Rush looks kind of good, but not really a fan of. I like that one as well. Honestly, I like this better than this art, man. I mean, it's not bad, but that one's actually pretty good full art. Arcanine. And that one's just kind of mid. Kind of mid, bro. I mean, it's alright. I like the Lugia in the background. Ooh, yeah, I like that one, man. I mean, yeah, that one's not bad. It's alright. Yeah, I like it. No-ho? What? Nah, there's no way there's no-ho, dude. There's gotta be more old arts than that. So we got Brandon, which Horse Chorus, Candace, okay. Alright, Gym Trainer, Lance. So I feel like Serena is gonna be really good, man. I mean, yeah, or maybe not. And I know nothing about this game. So I mean, yeah, what are the good full arts then? I mean, Candace might be good. I mean, all right, but I don't know. I mean, all right supporters, I guess. Nothing like too crazy. Rainbows, you. I wonder what the gold cards are going to be. Actually, I literally have not seen the gold cards in the set. And that's what I'm most hyped about. Pretty much every set, just to see some gold. So we got Gold Sapir, which, I mean, yeah, I said wasn't really that great. Alright. Gold Lugia, I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't think this card is that good either. So that's it for the gold V-Stars. I mean, not gold Regidrago, like, what? Okay. Or, yeah, whatever. I mean, alright. Energy Switch. I mean, there's already a gold Energy Switch. That's just a reprint. I mean, I don't think I use like a single deck with Energy Switch. I mean, the only deck that kind of uses is like Serena with like the Darkrai, but alright. Game Draw Bog. I mean, yeah, I've been seeing this quite a bit with the Hisuian Zork. I like that art. I definitely, that was pretty cool art. I mean, it's not the most played support. It's really only useful in that Zork V-Star deck. And then Leafy Camo Poncho. This card just isn't that good, man. V-Guard Energy. So yeah, this is the 30 less. That you can't do more than once. That's it for the golds? Oh, that's kind of disappointing, man. That's a little bit disappointing. I mean, yeah, there's not really any like bangers, man. There's surely not any bangers at all, man. Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed about the secret rares for the set. There's the trainer gallery, so look at this. Good breaks in card I can use. Alright. Another Flaffy reprint. Jinx. Garvers, and no one's gonna use that guy. Oh, that's cool. Malmar, the Rapid Strike Malmar. Passimian, which there's already a few prints of that. Kricketune V, Superior, man, it was, how many Superior Vs are there? I guess, why, that makes no sense, why it's in the care, I don't know, whatever. Blaziken, cool. Oh, both, nice. Not bad. Zero Aura. It's good. I like that Corviknight, man. I like that Corviknight art. For sure. Whoa. that's yeah, I definitely like that. I mean, there's not really many Corviknights, really. I mean, yeah. Definitely like that in the regular VMAX. Rayquaza. Wait, wasn't there already? I feel like there was already a character Rayquaza though. Or I mean, yeah, for the regular set, but no, wasn't there another one though? Hold on. I guess not. Never mind. Oh, there's a Durlodon. Well, another Blissey, which Blissey is going crazy right now. It's a pretty insane price, and that's a cool art, I guess. And then oh, more trainers. All right, any good trainers? Any bangers, man? This is dead, dude. What the heck is that? Gordy dead. Judge dead. Professor Burnett. Who cares? There's a Raihan, but I mean, I like this Raihan better. No one cares about this card. Man, really, bro? These are so disappointing. Like, bro, give us a freaking Roxy. Obviously, we're not gonna put a Roxy, but nah, I just hate when I'm playing Expand Deck and I'm playing Roxy and then there's not a full Roxy. But I mean, for there to reprint a Roxy, they'd have to, put it in the, reprint it again, and they're probably not gonna do that. So rip. Yeah, gold, black, Rayquaza, cool, Durlodon as well. And is that everything? That is everything. So I mean, yeah, overall, there's definitely a pretty good amount of mostly single prize decks and Expand that I can take a look at. Yeah, I mean, disappointed about all the secret rares, but yeah, this is like one of the last Sword and Shield sets. But yeah, I mean, long video. That's gonna wrap up my review. So let me know what you guys think about the set in the comments below. And yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. So if you guys did enjoy watching, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and that's it, guys. All right, peace out.